Okay, so I believe the issue that we're facing is why is it that when we use the filter and then take an average, we're getting the wrong answer? So let's just play around with some hypothetical data and see if we can replicate the problem and then figure out what's going on. So here I have 4 rows. In each row, I have an employee and their salary, and 2 of them are females and 2 of them are males. So if I take the average of the 4 employees' salaries, we get that it is 75, whatever that means, right? Okay, so let's put a filter into place. Let's filter out the males and just take an average of just the female salaries, right? So we want to take the average of the salaries in row 2 and row 5. And we know that that's going to be 100 because they're both 100, right? So let's see what happens. Put some filters into place. Filters into place. Let's filter out the males so that the females are left behind, right? And then let's take the average. And as we would expect, it is 75, right? Why is it 75 and not 100? Well, we know the answer clearly should be 100. Well, the reason is using a filter didn't actually delete those 2 cases. Those 2 cases are still here. They're just hidden, right? The 2 cases are in rows 3 and 4, and you can see here that the row skips from 2 to 5, right? So when you're taking the average, you're actually averaging even of those filtered people, right? So a better way to do this would be to get rid of the filters. Let's try something different. Let's go equals average if, and then say, what is our range? Let's go to gender, right? What's our criteria? We only want to average if female. And then what's the range we want to take the average of, right? This is going to search this entire group. And every time there's a female, it's going to grab their salary and average it. And here we get the correct answer of 100, right? So again, the issue here is when you filter, it doesn't actually delete the data. It just temporarily hides the data. And when you use this formula, it's a saying, I want to take an average of everything between rows 2 and 5, and that includes the hidden data, right? So when we put that filter in, it's still counting those males.